Hey everybody, Tony George, DocSports.com, your Thursday update, and a big update today. Lots of stuff going on. Yeah, you see the PGA hat. The boys are in town playing at the TPC over in Summerlin. All my buddies are going to the golf thing today with free tickets, and I had to pass because I got to get you a kick-ass college football card out today. And I'm much more interested in winning some money in football and baseball and hockey and getting ready for the NBA than I am seeing the boys play. But I will slip out tomorrow and check them out, get some corporate 10 access and stuff. Be a lot of fun here in Vegas. Doing up Vegas on the PGA Tour, and we will be doing PGA Tour picks in 2020. Just so you know, and I'm a golf fanatic, and I've been studying it the last couple of years and betting it on my own personally on the head-to-heads. So I'm looking forward to that. But the big news today is, well, the football card comes out at 5. We'll talk about 5 Central. We'll talk about that in a minute. But we have a 7-unit Major League Baseball top play alert today. And we've cashed 5 of these in a row, 7-unit picks in the last 26 days. And I've got one tonight in the Major League Baseball playoffs off the winner last night on the under in the Oakland and Tampa Bay game. And what alarmed me about that game was I didn't realize that the Tampa Bay D-Raves are going to have batting practice against the A staff. And I tweeted that out. At TGeorgeSports is my Twitter. But nonetheless, 4 home runs in first 4 or 5 innings? Wow. I thought that total was going to be blown. I even tweeted out, I did not expect this, but they ended up not scoring anymore, and we got the win. So nice 4-unit win takes us to 62 and 42, something like that, with 4-unit picks year-to-date Major League Baseball. We're at 60%, never laying more than 160. We never laid more than 150 6 times the entire Major League Baseball season. So 7-unit top play. I don't need to hype this up. You want to get it for free? You're here watching this video to make money. Right? Getting free picks. We'll give you a free college football pick. Click the link in the description below, and you'll get a free $60 if you've never been over to Docs and been a member. And there is a ton of free information over there, including a brand new, check out the video page. We got a new link on the website, video. It's our video vault. The 10 and 10s, the marquee matchups, the happy hour show with all kinds of interesting guests are right over there at DocSports.com. On the top menu bar, it's the last one on the right. It says video. Check it out. 10 and 10, 10 games in 10 minutes. 2 marquee matchups this week. One in the NFL and one a hidden gem in college football. And they'll be posted on the Daily Picks page and in the proper categories right here on this YouTube page. But nonetheless, this Major League Baseball play is going to get it done for you. Thank you. A bunch of you jumped on board for NHL, and you were rewarded with an opening day 4-unit winner on the Toronto-Ottawa over. I've got a very sharp NHL handicapper, 2 years in the making to get this guy here. Skipped last year and got him on board. And, he's not afraid to lay a little chalk. He only does 1 or 2 picks a day. He's very low volume. He's extremely sharp. One of the sharpest guys I know around. And I'm very excited. I've previewed this before, but 3-unit pick tonight in the NHL. Let's keep it rolling. In football, as we mentioned, very excited about football. Going to have a 3-unit play in the NFL game tonight between the LA Rams and the Seattle Seahawks to kick off the week. I'm looking real hard at my card. It's not done yet. College and pro. Looks like we're going to have another top play in college. And we are unbeaten in college football in top plays this year, anything over 4 units. And we have profited the last 4 Saturdays in a row in college football. The same can't be said for the NFL. I'm turning that around this Sunday, starting tonight. Mark my words. Going to get that done. Last week was carnage for a lot of people, but nonetheless, that's not an excuse. I don't look for excuses. I look for solutions. And we got some good games for you in the NFL. That card will be out at 5 Central today. Don't forget that NBA will be up here starting October 22nd, plus 146 units the last 2 years, over $3,300 in profit each of the last 2 years, over 71 units in each of the last 2 years. And NBA packages are available, and I am ready to rock and roll. I love me some NBA. Anybody who's been following me for the last 27 years know that I am that's one of my strongest sports. Put it that way. Past records are never indicative of what's going to happen the next year, obviously, but I have been as steady as anybody in the NBA. So be sure and get ready for some NBA action, college basketball. What an exciting time in sports betting. What an exciting time. So many things going on. My head's about ready to explode. But nonetheless, and we're excited about all the new media that we're pushing out to you guys. Got some more 101s coming up. An interesting video we're going to be putting out here in the next 48 hours with Rafael Esparza and Scott Spreitzer talking about odds maker versus handicapper and the differences between Rafael, former director of the ARIA sportsbook there. So that's interesting. Some great stuff. Get over to the Video Vault and check it out. Let's go ahead and get to your free play today because that's why you're here. Hope you checked out the NFL line report too. If you didn't, check it out. I do one every Tuesday. Put it out Tuesday night. Let's take a look at this game tonight and Temple and ECU. And I got to be careful because every week on Friday I do a segment on Pirate Radio down in Greenville, North Carolina with Clip Saunders. And a bunch of the Pirate Nation boys follow me. I have some clients that are Pirate Nation boys. Unfortunately, tonight, I'm going to have to fade your boys. Temple comes to town, opened up at 13, down to 11.5. ECU, they haven't really been relevant since Skip Holtz left. They got a new coach this year in Houston. They have more wins than they had they've equaled their win total from last year already this year. That's the good news. The bad news is this is not a turnaround this year. This is not a Scott Frost at EC at Central Florida. They're not going to be that type of team. However, they are playing better. And they're building momentum, and hopefully they'll build something special down there because the Pirates used to be a relevant football team, but Temple is relevant. Temple has a good football team. Bear in mind, remember when Maryland lit up Syracuse, of all people, for 63 points. The next week they played Temple. They scored 17, and Temple waxed them. The battle in this game is going to be won and lost in the trenches, and it's going to be won for Temple in the trenches. I think their dynamic running back duo and their offensive line will gash ECU up front. And let's not forget their quarterback, Russo, who's a good quarterback. As a matter of fact, last year he absolutely buried the Pirates. He went 21-25 for 254 and 4 touchdowns with no picks. Ehlers for ECU, their quarterback this year, very pedestrian numbers. 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions on the year. You got the better defense. You got the better quarterback. Quite frankly, you got the better team here. The number has dropped a little bit. And I realize it's a big night for ECU. They're getting on national television. This is an ESPN game, and they're going to be all jacked up there. But at the end of the day, Temple is battle-tested. Temple's played in a lot of big games, a lot bigger games than what ECU has. And Temple, the last 3 years, have won by 43 last year, 24 the year before, and the year before that by 27. They have dominated East Carolina, and I think they get it done by 2 touchdowns tonight. I will do my free pick on the Temple Owls tonight in college football. Lay the 11.5 against the East Carolina Pirates. I know crazy things happen on Thursday and Friday nights in college football games. They're scary to take a lot of times because just the unconventional happens, but you got a fundamentally sound Temple team here, talent-ridden, better quarterback, just bigger and stronger up front, and that's going to make a difference at the end of the game. Back at you on Friday with another free pick. Get over to DocSports.com. Get that 7-unit Major League Baseball play tonight.